And not any Terran, but it is Byun from the Shopify Rebellion, and on the other side it is Harstem, and I think he's also still playing for the Shopify Rebellion, unless something happened in the last like week I don't know about. I'm pretty sure he is. So yeah, let's just go. Let's just say he is both players from Shopify Rebellion, so teammates. I'm not sure how much they actually practice with each other, but I can see like them talking about builds and just like feedback rounds and stuff, even if they don't practice too much with each other directly. They're probably talking a lot about their games. Like Dario is someone who is pulling the strings behind his team. ELO, if anyone remembers, was this German dude, you know. And he set it up in a very curious way, it seems. And he got some very nice names and some very nice players under his banner. And Harstem was always someone who was really basically not just helping out as a player, but also doing a lot of other things, organizing things, helping out with that. And basically kind of also a little bit of a string puller there. So I wouldn't be surprised if Harstem is basically more knowledgeable about Byun than Byun about Harstem, to be honest. In a good way though, you know, in a good way. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna get a double gas here from Byun, a Reaper to scout, and there's gonna be a factory before the CC. On the other side, just gonna get a Nexus before Cybernetics core, so a little bit. Well, some people might say this is a little bit greedy, but Harstem likes to optimize for defending. So we're gonna have some more economy here for Harstem. There's only gonna be one Reaper, and yeah, if we just Chrono Boost the Adept now, there shouldn't be any issue. The Adept should be here. We have a wall, so I think the Reaper can probably grenade himself over. I'm not 100% sure, maybe between the pylon and the, like in this area. But it shouldn't get any damage, to be honest there. Gonna just see the Nexus, gonna see, oh man, this was before core, so I'm not happy here. And yeah, he's actually gonna snag a probe, but that's all he's gonna get for now. Yeah, they're chasing the Reaper out. Is he though? Is he though? Byun. Sneaky boy Byun. And now the probes are coming for the arrest. Harstem a little bit struggling there against Byun. Byun, as always, fierce with the decision making there, going in with the Reaper again and not going out. And actually getting a second probe for his trouble. And also, I'm pretty sure he saw the Twilight, yes, so he knows everything, and he got 2 probes for this one Reaper. We are seeing actually Byun with a little bit of a defensive opening here. He just made 1 Cyclone and is going into his extra tech now, so he can probably, he can do like a, or could do a Marine Cyclone drop, for example. He could just do a Marine drop and a Cyclone pressuring at the front. He has a lot of options with this opening, and he can also, oh, he's gonna have this with a tech lab, so this could be a Banshee opening even, or a Raven, whichever he wants to make. I'm gonna go for the Raven here for now, and the Cyclone is just gonna move in. He can perfectly fine fight Adepts there, and he's just gonna kill probes. Cyclone harassment is so strong with the new lock-on, man. They're just snagging down those probes. Feels like this is a not a Banshee. Feels like this is an Oracle, man. he's just killing him. This is so much damage. This is too much. This is 1 Cyclone to kill a man. GG. Yeah, I was hyped for this one. Harstem need to eat a marshmallow. Yeah, man, he needs a marshmallow. Gonna tell him, man, you need a marshmallow. Just keep you cool, eat a marshmallow, and get a sentry. Damn, Kevy. Damn, son. That was quick. And next map is gonna be Alkeon. And I think Alkeon is a map Terrans like more than Protoss. It's a little bit choky for the engagement points. And it seems like it's not the most optimal map. Like it feels like it can be utilized by Terrans a little bit more than Protoss players in many ways. But let's see, there is also, it has a lot of attack paths, which are not the direct path. So it might be really cool for counterattacks. specifically with just salad run-bys and stuff. It's a really strong map for that. But let's see how Harstem wants to play this, but I just hope we are not gonna get a 2-unit victory again for Byun. Come on, Kev, you can do this. Gotta get a map here, hopefully on the board, but for now it is gonna be 1-0 for Byun and 0-1 for Harstem, the Dutch Protoss player. Is he more Protoss or is he more Dutch? What do you guys think? Going for the wall again, it seems. I loved his opening, but it feels like he completely fell apart to the harassment there. When the Reaper jumped in again, that completely took out the rhythm out of Harstem, the wind out of his sails already, and then he just lost to one Cyclone running into his base and killing 8 probes. I mean, you can't recover from that, so yeah, that's basically what happened there. Let's see though, if we're gonna get double gas here again from Byun. It seems not the case this time. At least the gas is not gonna be before Rex here, but yeah, okay. I didn't say anything. It's just gonna be regular double gas with the barracks, so we're gonna see the factory first again. And Harstem actually scouting for proxies here is a little bit scared that Byun just might pull a fast one on him. Going for the Nexus before core again here. Oh, is he actually? He's just checking for... No, so interesting. Changing it up this time. Core first. So he was just checking for if he needs to make a zealot, basically, if there is a proxy, what is it called? Engineering base. Thank you, brain. Helping me remember. Byun just blocking the scout. But of course, if you see 2 depots, most likely there is gonna be 2 gases behind this. And I assume if he even sticks around a little bit longer, he could see the factory. Maybe he can peek up and see this. No, he's not gonna move to the right, and now he needs to leave, or he's just gonna get shot down by the Reaper. And let's see. Are we gonna get a Stalker this time? Are we gonna see a Stalker? Oh, he's just gonna be Adepts. I kinda assumed 2 Adepts. And then Stalker, maybe 1 Adept, 1 Stalker. Like, it feels like you want to have 2 Adepts, just because Byun is so scary with his 1 Reaper even. And yeah, he's gonna go double Adept here. But things are looking completely different, like you can see right now. Even getting a shot here, that's very nice for Harstem. And as you can see now, so the Nexus was already done when the Reaper came in, right? Last time. So Harstem already wanted to transfer probes, but he only had the 1 Adept, which was even a little bit later. Now he has 2 Adepts, and the Nexus is done now, so he looks completely safe, and maybe even can get this Reaper here if he commits with the Shades. Oh, perfectly done. Cancels 1, and keeps the other one. Snagging that Reaper here, and just getting a Stargate behind this, so there is no follow-up scout for Byun. He did not peek up. Even if you just jump here, you could have seen the Stargate, so that was definitely a missed opportunity, and we're gonna see Phoenix, Colossi, I assume here. There we go, Robo facility. This is a very, very safe way to play. We're gonna stick on 2 bases here for a while as a Protoss player. Just gonna pump out like our first Colossi, or whenever the first Colossi is on the way, we're gonna take the 3rd base basically. We're just gonna defend a little bit. He could even stay on 2 bases for a while longer. Go up to 3 bases when he has 2 Colossi. And basically be safe against any marine or heavy biopressure attack timings. And you could just lift the tanks. Losing some health here is not cool. I want to keep that alive. The Phoenix. This is the first Phoenix, so it's gonna be the first scout here. We see a Raven upgrade just to fake him out a little bit and a Medivac. But yeah, Harstem sticks around long enough, so Raven upgrade actually gets cancelled. There is no Raven, as you can see. I assume Byun just did this to fake him out a little bit. It was weird to cancel it though. But yeah, now seeing the Phoenixes is definitely... Oh wow. Seeing the Phoenixes definitely shows Byun what he's up against. And let's see Harstem, if he could snipe this Medivac, that would be huge, because this is basically what this is all hinged upon. And you need to stay back here. You need to stay back, chrono out whatever units you can. You only have one gate right now, if I'm correct here, as Harstem. One gate and one robotic. We have a Stalker, an Immortal, we have a shield battery. This pylon, it feels like a little bit exposed. If this falls, the shield battery can't shoot, can't heal anymore. Yeah, he needs to activate this now, and it's still a little bit too late. As you can see, shield battery just unpowered here. And now Byun is gonna try to commit in. He's just gonna focus down the tank. Sorry, the Immortal with the tank, and it feels like everything's kind of falling apart here. The Phoenixes weren't part of the party, and even missing the last shot on this Cyclone as it gets repaired from the low ground there, and the Phoenix is not really doing their job. Now the Immortal comes in again. He should maybe even lift this to just heal it up a little bit, so the tanks can't shoot at it. And the Phoenixes are starting to clear out the Marines, but they are out of energy. There's a bunker going up here. You can break the bunker with the Immortal, but man, Harstem is in such a pickle already. There's a Liberator, and the Phoenixes are kind of starting to pick at these air units here. But when... Oh no, the last Immortal, oh my god. Oh, so we only have one Immortal and one Stalker here. And this one Immortal is basically all out of juice. Oh my god. Okay, so getting the Marines... One even gets into a bunker. So this is one Marine in this bunker. He can't get all of those. He doesn't have enough lifts. This is so much dead weight in the air, not doing anything. GG gets called, and Byun just wins with a... Yeah, well, very nice committed push, but I mean, pulling, what, 5 SCVs to that?